I'm not sure. I think that the most of their solution is something in-house that they have, and I know that, for example, Holland Casino already made a joint venture with Playtech with the aim to launch together a solution post-regulation. It was 2 years ago because it was expected that the regulation will take place 2 years ago, which didn't take place yet. So Playtech already had some kind of agreement with Holland Casino to offer a solution post-regulation.
Got it. Okay. Who are the other big tenders out there in countries right now?
Tenders where?
In what countries are there big tenders in 2018?
I'm not sure about other big tenders. From what I understand is what we spoke at the beginning. So the majority of the lottery operators are going to look for options to upgrade their product. Some of them are already tied into contract with Intralot in some of the government lotteries. Some of them are more public or private ones. For example, I think that the deal that SBTech did 1.5 years ago with Sazka in the Czech Republic, with the private lottery operator Sazka, is an important one because it gives SBTech a footprint into the lottery industry. This is basically giving them access to the WLA members and EL members, and this is something which might also, when their contract and their agreement with supplier will end, it will also give them the opportunity, the SBTech opportunity to basically contact them, and after they are having already a good reference from other lottery operator, which is the Sazka group.
Okay. Are there any big private companies in Europe? I mean, a couple of years ago, we saw, for example, SBTech winning in Lukia from Kambi, and then we had the Bulgarian one. I can't remember the company name, and then we had Green Tube a year ago. Are there any companies like that?
No, there is Svenska Spil, there is Danska Spil, which in Denmark, which are also looking for solution. And I'm not aware about any big one that currently, let's say, on shopping are on shopping. But I guess that the more regulation will evolve, then both the lottery operators in those countries and also the largest land-based casinos in those countries will look for improvement or for better solutions to offer.
And what's Danske Spil looking for? Because they had an online. Didn't SBTech win one for a new online venture for Danske Spil here last year? But is this the same or?
It was never launched, and it was never something which is live, to the best of my knowledge. So, from what I know, I don't know exactly where does this contract or agreement stand, but because I'm doing few consultancy projects and I'm also helping some other companies, then I know that they are still looking for some kind of solutions. What exactly they are looking for, I'm not aware.
Okay. What do you know about the Tunisian market? That was
which one?
Tunisia.
Tunisia.
Because a year ago, people talked about Tunisia. Now I haven't heard anything about Tunisia.
I am not aware about this market at all. But other market, there are two markets which is also becoming, I think, will become now very interesting, is Spain and Italy. Today, from what I heard, is that the Italian government is opening a new tender, so they are allowing at least, I think, 100 new licenses application to be submitted, and it needs to be submitted until the end of this quarter. So they are